Hello everyone, or no one. I thought I would do something a little bit different today. I want to try and stop saying as one thing. Probably wasn't going to say anything or be on the camera, but I thought by doing more, I'll get more comfortable and I'll probably stop saying more than I do. It's a bit of a mixed day, clouds, sun, but I'm out by Rivington, Lever Park I think it is. Hello squirrel. Hello. Here we go. As a kid, I did some wild camps with my dad. So it's rather busy with people. Obviously the sun creeps out every now and then, although those clouds look like it's going to rain. Something that I really enjoyed was Outdoor Boys, and that in a way, you know, connected with me. The bushcraft, it was like the little inner child, I suppose. Luke on Outdoor Boys was, you know, every week an enjoyable watch. And when he closed the channel, I made the decision that I wanted to, it was getting closer to winter, so I made the decision that I wanted to, you know, try it out and that. So I bought Pomoli Chalet 70 Pro and went up to Lochdoon for a couple of days. Unfortunately, the time I'd booked off, a storm was coming in, but I still went. Cleared off just the day it hit, basically. The other thing that seems to be quite common with a lot of videos is the talking of well-being, getting out, things like that. So that was part of, you know, well, I've got to do it, just get out and try it. Something that I discovered was not the re-energizing, you know, the common spiel is you get energy from resets and stuff like that. But what I found was you let go by getting out and doing stuff, and you connect back to nature, and all the rubbish that's going on in the world gets reset. Hence why I was talking kind of politics, to say the politics in the world, you know, whether you're left or right or central, it's not going to matter. There's too many politicians, there's too many cooks that spoil the broth, so to speak. To escape the world, the wars, the greed, the hatred, whatever, just disconnecting, getting away from people. It's not recharging, it releases the negativity, I suppose, that you carry. So my idea of coming for this little scout about was to see if I could find a secluded location for maybe doing a hammock. But I've got a feeling it's just going to be a midnight setup if I was to come to a place like this. It's far too busy. And I'm expecting a lot of dog walkers and stuff like that, which basically goes against the getting away from people. So I'm not 100% sure whether this is a good location or not. But maybe higher up the hill could be an opportunity, but one will wait and see. Hello. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Little child at heart. It's fine. No worries. No problem. Something that I've read about is, you know, the healthy life expectancy. And as I said, a lot of the statistics and things that we're programmed with, are manipulative tools quite often. You know, depending on how it's framed, people want to say certain things or angle it in certain ways. Is it fully truthful? No. Is it fake news? No. The healthy life expectancy is, I think, reduced now to 61 years from 63. And basically what that means is living life without health restrictions. So it could be a back problem that restricts you doing things. It could be physically you're too tired to do what you used to be able to do, and that'll be age related. So 61 to 63 years doesn't mean you suddenly fall off a cliff. It just means that it's what is gradually expected, that your life, healthy life of no restrictions. The other interesting statistic, whatever, is the average when people retire. And what seems to be the case is that the state pension age is generally the consensus of when people retire. The dream would be early retirement. But for the majority of people, they are in the system and do not have enough to get out of that system. Businesses started to do the stat, you know, you had to do the pension contributions, you had to contribute. And if you take the wrappers off all that, it's basically, you know, the current pension system was not sustainable. But they're also increasing the age of retirement. So you're probably looking at, it'll be 70. And if the healthy life expectancy is 61, it means that, you know, for a high proportion of people, they retire with restricted life ability. And if you've restricted your life ability, then you can't do things and you're not living life. So that was a long way of basically saying the reason for getting out and doing things is while I still can, I should. Another thing that I found, you know, about how value and worth is gained through experiences. There was a situation, scenario about saying that if you return to the same holiday location year after year after year, what basically happens is your memory starts merging them memories into more of a single memory. It puts it into a box within your brain that says that's the holiday box. So although you can remember probably certain instances from holidays, basically your brain puts all those memories into the same holiday box because it's the same location, that so it becomes like a single experience but throughout time. So it doesn't enrich the memory. So as you get older, the memory will fade. Part of like about recording the videos was I was having a conversation with some friends about, like, I was going to record videos, but when I was going through the actual, like when I was at lockdown, I just didn't have the motive to do it because I found that living life through the lens diminishes the experience of actually living life through the camera, or setting up the camera to capture things was distracting from the experience. What I'm trying to basically say was trying to take photos or videos becomes a distraction from the actual experience. So I wasn't going to do it. And the conversation turned around of like, well, you should be doing it for yourself. I basically went off the idea of recording anything anyway. And one day, after the conversation about recording videos and stuff, and I'd gone off the idea of doing it, I was trying to remember a restaurant on a holiday that I went to. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite remember what it was, but then I came across a video that I took, and what I found was the video relived the moment far better than the photo did. So for that reason, I came up with the conclusion that, you know, being able to record the adventure type thing and then being able to snapshot back would be great to reflect on in years to come. And that was basically why I started to attempt to record and put stuff out.